Hello everybody, it is time for a Lamley Hot Wheels unboxing. That says Hot Wheels Cars. This says Q. That means it is the 2017 Hot Wheels Q case, sent as always over here by A&J Toys. There is their information, anjtoys.com. I'm telling you, if you want to ensure that you get a particular batch, a particular assortment, whether it be Hot Wheels Basic, Matchbox Premium, Hot Wheels, yeah, I can go on and on and on. Those brands, order a case, share it with a friend, you know you'll get the models. Now, it doesn't mean you're going to get a Super in the cases, that's not guaranteed at all, but especially with the premium assortments, you're going to get what you want, what is in there. Anyway, Q case is here. Q means last case of the year. There are 15 assortments every year. You might try to correlate the letters, realize that it's not the 15th letter of the alphabet because they skip O and I because they look like numbers, right? Think about that. But this is Q, last case of the year. Then we move on into 2018. So we're jumping into that, even though this will be in stores not tomorrow. You'd have to get it through A&J Toys, or at any other dealer, but it's coming, and then we will be into 2017. So let's cut this one open. Maybe we'll do a US case one of these days, and then coming few weeks, if A&J gets one and sends it over. For now, we are going to look at the international case. Those are the ones that tend to come first. So let's see what is in the final case of 2017, and we'll just get right to it, make sure I don't drop anything, and we get off to a nice start. There's a Z-Rod. There is I'm going to try and fix the light here just a little bit. Z-Rod, high-tech missile, Nissan Fairlady Z. That's the one I'm most interested in. There is the Nissan Fairlady Z. Let's take a look at it. Advan livery. Now, if you get one of these and you find a little TH on the back side there, and maybe some rubber tires, different looking wheels, you found yourself a super treasure hunt. This one is clearly not the Super, but that is the Super of the 2017, of the Q case. Getting ahead of myself. All right, Velocita, which is the P case Super, but obviously not. Repeat the Street Wiener, and Blade Raider in kind of a baby blue. Aerodynamic, Hot Wheel Formula Solar, and then the Batmobile. I believe these are all repeats. I could be wrong. The Q case has some nice repeats from the P case, like this one, 1990 Honda Civic EF. I always look at the lights here, make sure we get one that has a nice alignment. It's decent, still not perfect. You can see that with the side markers. Gazella R, I think that is a new color. And then the Quick Bite. That's kind of cool. It's a taco truck, right? Tacos of El Segundo. El Segundo is where Hot Wheels is located. Okay, how about that? 2017 Nissan Gtr R35, the Recolor in gray, kind of a gunmetal gray. Nice grill on that one. You've noticed the grills if you've been finding the orange one in stores. Sometimes you have to really look to find one that's aligned right. That one looks pretty good, so maybe they're improving, because the one I got from Wheel Collectors was nice too. Porsche 934.5, that is a repeat in black, and then the Motosaurus. Keep these nice ones off to the side. Gazella GT, Gazella R. Wow, that's crazy. Lots of Gazellas. Oh. Gazella R and the Gazella GT. I guess they're the same. Yeah, I guess they're kind of the same car. Maybe designed by the same person. I don't know. Porsche 356A Outlaw. Is that a repeat from this case? I can't remember. But nice to see the Porsche. Blade Raider, Velocita, Lamborghini Huracan LP620-2 Super Trofeo. And the 10-spoke wheels, I think that's correct, right? And now that might be new to the case too, don't remember. Okay. Cloak and Dagger, that's a 2-piece car. You can take that plastic piece off of that. Nice to see the Mazda RX-7, the 95 RX-7 in there again. I think there were 2 in the Q case, if I remember correctly. And then the 68 El Camino. Always really happy that RX-7 is a treat. So is the GTR. I'll be honest, this one's a little awkward, but I'll get back to that. I'll talk about that one a little better. A little different time. Okay, Loopster. You can connect it with other Loopsters to make a roller coaster. There's this 2016 Honda Civic Type R. We did a feature on that one. I think that was in the Q case, right? That was in the Q case. And then the Dodge Viper RT10 Recolor in white. Remember, the Civics were then and now, so were the RX-7s. So there you go. There is your older RX-7 from the then and now series, also a repeat. Lamborghini again, and Porsche again. Nice to see. There's good stuff. Good stuff. Another Honda Civic. I'll take that very happily. How are the lights? There we go. There's a nice looking light marker right there, right? It's not great on the other side. Gosh, it's frustrating when you have to really look and look and look to try and find one. Crescendo, and then another El Camino. And I don't think you're a big nerd if you're trying to find one with the proper alignment, right? I don't think that's horrible to be like that, to try and find one straight. And I know if you're designed it, you're going to want to see it look good when it comes out of the line. All right, same thing with this one. You want to see a nice looking grille. There's the recolor of the Mercedes AMG GT. That grille looks good. The lights are a little big, again, like it is on the yellow one, but not terrible. And then, of course, it has the rear detail. Those are nice. So 2 of those, and then another RX-7. That's your first half of the case. I'm going to scoot this big stack of Hot Wheels over, bump into things, and let's get to the second portion. And let's see what we find. Okay, awesome. Another RX-7. Happy to have a few of those. Batmobile and the Loopster. There we go. Okay, Power Surge, 69 Corvette Racer, and the Repo Duty. That's a recolor. There's the Corvette Racer for 2017 in Hot Wheels livery. I do like that one a lot. When I showed some of those models from Wheel Collectors and asking about features, a lot of you liked that one. I was surprised to see that. Okay, Growler, recolor of the custom 62 Chevy pickup. Nice to see the those new Steely wheels on there, and then recolor of the Sky-Fi in red. All right. Say it with me. '67 Pontiac Firebird, brand new casting for 2017. Brendan Vituski is the designer. He also owns the real car, unpainted. Has that little black marker on the side. This one's great. We're going to do a feature on this one. In fact, Brendan's giving me some information about its inspiration, about the real car. We'll share that on the blog and here on the video when we do that feature. And then another Civic Type R. So pretty nice. And we'll see how many more there. Roadster. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, 81 Camaro, recolor from Baby Blue, and then this Shark Bite, and then a recolor of the Hollinator. Just real quickly, I think I've got it over here, hold on. So yeah, 81 Camaro. I think this is the best deco of the 81 Camaro so far. The baby blue is my favorite. If you are lucky, there is a Toys R Us exclusive in black. I couldn't find it. I had a friend help me get this one, and we'll talk about that more in a future feature. So put that Camaro away. What for 2, very clear looking Z-Rod, which I kind of like the design on the Z-Rod. And then the Muscle Speedster. Motosaurus again, Fast Felon or Felion, I don't know. In white looks nice. Kind of a take on the E-Type Jag. Dune it up recolor. Street Wiener, McLaren P1, Faradox. I think you probably want to see the Faradox, right? No, you don't. You want to see the McLaren P1. Then and now, the old one is the F1 GTR, right? And there's the new one. I have a feature coming on this car, so look for that soon on the YouTube channel. I got a lot of stuff to go over on the YouTube channel. Crescendo, Speed Slayer, and then a recolor of the Renault Sport RS01. That looks nice and red. Okay, if you're a fan of the Datsun 620, there are 2 of them in this case with a high-tech missile in the middle. I looked at that little logo there and it made me think of the treasure hunt. I don't know if I saw it. Did I see it? I don't remember. You guys can tell me if I did. Datsun 620, Datsun 620, high-tech missile. Do like that 620. Always will collect the 620. All right, recolor of the 2017 Camaro Zl1 in blue. That looks nice. Fast Forward. And then the 67 Pontiac recolor from, what was that, black before, I think? And then the Zamac. So those are nice. And last but not least, for the last case of the year, Drift Rod in the from the X Racers, which I'm going to drop, but I didn't. Another Porsche, and thankfully another 67 Pontiac Firebird. Makes me think, did I say Fiero last time? I don't know. I said Fire. I hope I said Firebird. Really like that one, and I think you guys will too. No hood on it. Pretty cool. All right. A lot of good stuff in this case. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I got a lot more to come, including another unboxing, but there it is. Let's move on to 2017 from a basic perspective. But before we do, you get out there, get yourself, here, I'll move this down, get yourself some cool cars in the Q case, because there are a fair amount. If they want to balance. There you go. All right, guys. We'll talk to you later. Bye.